trial before I take back my time to make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, and it's always trials and tribulations. Child, child, child. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Even low main is child for now. Child, child. She got me wildin' now. Rory Italian, child for now. Child, child. Yeah, she making shake, bringing that bass to the bass break. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Crazy how you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for you. You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time to make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, and it's always trials and tribulations. Child, child, child. She don't want Hallmark, she want Amex, and I'm inclined. Face card valid, no, I never pressed decline. Took a month to make it to my lobby, it can't be prime. Return policy, she can't be mine. Nah, nah. Crazy how you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for you. You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time to make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, and it's always trials and tribulations. Child, child, child.
Journal. Well, where are we going?
This way. Oh, you know why? Because I feel like
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast, and you know what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. So what you want?
if I get one, I'm gonna get one. That one's so nice. I don't like biscoff. Do you know? No.
Hey y'all, breakfast was lovely. Thought I'd just show you a little morning, how my mornings usually go on a normal day when there's no work and I don't have to report to the plantation. I had breakfast with my cousin and nice little catch up. I feel like since I've been working I haven't been able to see anyone. I haven't caught up with anybody, but I got a chance to do that today, so that was good. So now I'm just heading home because as usual we are up to our eyeballs in washing. Well, I did a lot of it over the weekend. I just need to fold it and put it away, so I'm gonna go and do that today. This week is, I've got a few things going on this week actually, so it should be an interesting one. I've got an appointment tomorrow to go and try on a hat or a fascinator for the Royal Ascot horse races. That's happening next month, but girl, to get a hat, I've got fascinators at home, but I just feel like they're just boring. I feel like if you're going to Ladies Day, and it's Ladies Day that we're going to, if you're going to Ladies Day is all about the fashion, honey. It's all about the fashion. So I do not want to be there wearing the same dead fascinator or outfit as anyone else. So I am going to try on a hat. And then also tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to, what would we call it, a talk about social media and starting a social media business. So I'm gonna go to that tomorrow, and I'm just finding different ways to keep myself busy. Obviously there's lots of planning and lots of things that I need to be doing for the big move, but I'm just preparing myself slowly. Actually yesterday I was trying to declutter in the house, you see, so I've got loads of clothes that I need to get up on Vinted. God, I need to do that at some point. I need to get loads of clothes sold on Vinted. I need to sort out what I'm actually going to be throwing away, what I'm donating. I've done 2 bags for donations, one from Rain's wardrobe and one from one of my casual wardrobe, or my winter casual wardrobe. I've done that. At some point this week also I need to go and get my nails done. I am looking disheveled. I can't believe I'm just walking around like that and 2 off this finger. I think what I'm going to do is just cut them down, because these were actually my nails, so I was a bit disappointed. I think when you put biab on your nails you can get to a certain, well I can get to a certain length before they start snapping. Biab's too heavy, So I think I'm going to either cut them all off, give it a break until I go until June, so before Ascot, because I definitely need to have my nails done for Ascot. So I may just cut them all off, give it a rest, give them a chance to get strong again till June, and then get them done. Or I could just get them done short, like a short manicure. See how I get on. But I really do want the rest of these off now. It looks terrible. My hair does need doing also. I don't know how long I can get out of this. I'm not sure. We go and see. I actually really want to take it out, wash it, and just have my hair out for a little while, even if it is just pulled back in a pony or whatever. I think I need to do that because I don't really want to be doing weaves back to back, especially while I'm on this journey of growing my hair back and growing it long and healthy again. So I think I may take the weave out, give it a break for a little while. I think my scalp could probably do with it, my hair could probably do with it. I would love to have a proper treatment and trim. In fact, the next time I go to London, I'm going to see if I can get myself a treatment and trim from my old hairdresser, because I really want to get a good treatment and trim. I can get one here, but with my friend Paige, I'll be honest, her waiting list is so long. The thing about living in Liverpool, smaller cities, there's not as much hairdressers that cater to our ethnic group, basically. Let's have it right. There's just not a lot of them, and not a lot of good ones. And Paige is someone that I trust in my hair. She's professional. Also Tiana, who does my hair as well. But I think with Tiana, she's still training, and for me, she's a stylist. She is. You can't, when it comes to weaves, braids, all that, Tiana's your girl. I think she's training and she's doing, I should actually just book Tiana, if I'll be honest. I'm just talking shit. I should book Tiana and I think I might do. The next appointment I've booked is my June one, and I think I have booked her for a treatment as well. I'm not sure how I'm gonna have my hair. I won't take my hair out yet because I was gonna do it today, but because I've got that appointment for that tomorrow to try on the hats, I want to try on the hats with my hair. So, because I doubt I'll have a ponytail in. I think I'll definitely have a weave for the Royal Ascot, so I want to try it on with the weave. Come on, the driving in Liverpool, oh my god, look at that, you fucking idiot. And sorry. So the breakfast that we had was lovely. We went to a place called Bamboo. I've been to one of their other branches on Bold Street in Liverpool before, and I went there with Rain last summer and it was lovely. So this one we went to was on Lark Lane. I had, as you can see, it was like a chorizo scrambled egg with goat's cheese. Chorizo scrambled egg with goat's cheese. It was lovely. My cousin Saf had pancakes, bit of bacon syrup. That looked really nice as well, and I just had a coffee. But what I will say is I used to go to somewhere called the Brunch Club on Duke Street in Liverpool, who used to do a breakfast similar to that. So it was chorizo eggs and with goat's cheese in it, and it also had chutney, had caramelized onions and chutney on it. And when I say divine, that was my favorite breakfast, to the point where I started pulling it apart and seeing what the ingredients was so I could start making it at home. But that one was similar, the one I had today was similar in Bamboo, but it was missing the chutney. Look at you stupid the drivers in Liverpool. I'm sorry guys, if you're a Scouse, I'm really sorry, I don't mean to offend, but you can't drive for shit. You just absolutely cannot drive. And the mums in the big 4x4s are the ones that piss me off the most. Anywho, food. So they used to do a version of that in the Brunch Club. And what made the Brunch Clubs a 10 out of 10 was the caramelized onions and the chutney. This one did not have any caramelized onions or chutney. And I feel like that would have taken it up from an 8 to a 10. So I think I'll recommend that to them. Or maybe next time if I go there again, I'll request some like chutney. It needs a bit of sweet on it, like a chutney jam. And that would have just taken it over the edge, man. But yeah, coffee wasn't all that. I didn't enjoy the coffee, and my cousin didn't enjoy the tea, so that was a bit weird. My cousin said her tea tastes like the bottom of the teapot. And my coffee, it was just like, I don't know. I always have vanilla in my cappuccinos. but it just tasted, the coffee was bitter. I don't know what the coffee bean was, but it was bitter. So I didn't love the coffee. I think that if I go again, I'll go a bit later and I'll probably have a cocktail. I didn't look at the time and I thought, yeah, it's a little bit too early for this. So I would have got a cocktail, but it's just after 9. So you can't do that. But yeah, definitely enjoyed that. I probably would go again. Definitely.
While we were on that wine tour, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, probably about a month ago, with Unique and I wore that white outfit. I learned things. Unique and I, we had a glass of wine, and we both was like swirling our wine and doing all the things that we learned, because it actually, I feel like my teeth are already moving. Faces right here.
Good morning. We are on our way. I've got to drop Kyrie's to work. He's working on the Hollyoaks set today. And then I have to take Rain to school. We're waiting for Kai to come in the car as usual because he's forgotten something. Then we can get going. But I didn't pick you guys up again yesterday because I just had so much sorting out to do. Today, we're gonna go to Felicity's hats, try on the hats for the Royal Ascot. And the conference that I was supposed to go to after has not been cancelled, but I'm not able to attend, so it's fine. I'm not gonna go and do that. But I think I'm gonna finally go and sort out these nails because this is crazy. So we'll just go and do that for today. So we're having a discussion. Rain thinks Jamaicans speak gibberish. I've just explained to them that it's patois. Reese reckons that patois is a mix of broken French, Irish and English because they say tree.
Where did they get
for
the
free.
things from?
Tings.
Yeah.
The French and the English don't say that, and the Irish work.
Just look it up.
Oh my days, bro.
So listen, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying, look it up. So we've got facts. What's it say? I can't see.
Yes, Irish heritage is deeply mixed into Jamaican ancestry.
No, that's not why I asked. What
you
is patois a mix of? What is the dialect patois a mix of?
Wait,
You
what?
may be right. I don't know, but far as I know, it's broken French and English.
Now I'm confused.
How fitting, here tune. Coffee coming like a rapture, and everybody gets captured. There's patois.
Patois derived from the old French form. No, that's telling me what the word means. Jamaican patois is derived from the Irish mixed with Afro-Asiatic flair.
That ain't right. It's broken French and English.
The internet's always
That's
right.
why we say
The internet's
things
always
like
right.
caca fart, which caca means shit in French. I don't know about no Irish. I ain't got a speck of Irish
have
in.
one
Oh
for-
no, I
I
do
have-
have a speck of
I have-
Irish.
I have one for French.
I'm 1% Irish.
You're also 2% German.
I'm German as well.
Wait, what?
So I don't think Irish is that far-fetched.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't think I had Irish in me. I thought I had more Irish. I thought I would have come up more Irish than I actually did. But apparently, only 1% Irish, and I'm more German, 2 or 3% German.
To get a test to see what country I'm from.
Everybody get captured. It's up like a helicopter. Coffee coming like a rapture. And everybody get captured. Blaze it up like a helicopter.
Coffee with rapture. Rapture. Go away.
Jamaican patois have Irish influence in it.
What does it say?
And it says, yes, Jamaican patois has notable Irish influence, particularly in its rhythm, intonation, and structures and sentence structure.
Rain is asking me what I'm doing today. Today, I'm going to try on hats for the Royal Ascot.
What's that?
Horse races
Oh,
in London. I'm going to go and try on hats for that. Probably going to go and get my nails done.
Are you talking about when the people have to like go on their horses and
Race. And then people bet. No, they're not supposed to fall.
off the horse?
The horses race and people place bets. In fact, your great granddad Bell used to love a little Ascot, and what was the other one he used to like? The Aintree races as well. He liked the Grand National. He liked the Grand National. But you want to bet if I win some money on the horses?
Oh yes, it was in season 1 of Squid Game.
What was?
Horse racing.
Playing here on One Extra. So earlier you heard Spy, So Me Like It.
Guess who's on the line? I don't know who it is, but of course we're going to find out who's ready to play, and I'm so excited to give away tickets to Six Flags. Move out my way. Me and my summer day. Move out my way. Me and my summer day.
So I've arrived at the shop to try on some hats. I don't know if they're going to let me film in there, but if they do, I will. I've bought 2 dresses. They tell you to bring your dresses along. I bought 2 dresses with me, and I'm going to see what vibe I'm going to go with. I think I know which one out of the dresses I'm going to wear, because I feel like one of them is just like, you see that every year. The other one, there might be people in similar dresses, but I don't think there's going to be anybody in that dress. And it's a different colour from what I would usually wear. So I feel like I know what dress I want to go with. But I feel like the other dress is black. The other dress, let me just tell you. So one is royal blue and one is black and white polka dots. I feel like black and white polka dots has already been done so many times. So I feel like I'm leaning towards the royal blue just because I don't think anybody else is going to be wearing that dress. And I also think I barely ever wear royal blue. And the last time I wore royal blue was a long time ago. I had a dress that I really used to love, and it was royal blue, and it just really suited me. It is a nice color on me. Well, it was back then. I don't know if it is now, but I think it is a nice color on me. It's not what I would normally wear. I usually go towards a black and white, or if I'm going to do a pop of color, then I usually would go with red. But royal blue is different for me, so I think I'm gonna try the royal blue and see how I get along with that. You have to go to the shop, is appointment only. My appointment is at 10:45. It's now 10:39, so I'm early. I've just parked up in their car park space, and I'm gonna wait my turn to go in. So this particular hat store is like got all hats, fascinators, and people travel from far and wide to wear their hats. I think most people that are going in the group, or I'm not sure, most people just buy it online, their fascinator or whatever, and then chances are you'll end up with the same fascinator or whatever. I really want a statement piece. I think the dress is pretty simple. It's got little cutouts and that, but the dress that I'm wearing, if I wear the royal blue, both of them are quite simple dresses. So I want a statement piece. If I'm gonna go, we're going on Ladies' Day, and that's the day where everybody shows up and shows out in it. So I really want to get a statement piece. So hopefully they will let me vlog in the shop so you can see all the different hats that they've got, because they've got loads. Also, so the conference thing that I thought I wasn't going to is back on, so we will be going to that this afternoon. So I probably won't be getting my nails done today, might do it tomorrow, who knows. But today should be quite fun. So I'll pick you up back in the shop if they let me vlog. I hope they let me vlog. I have to ask. I'm still not used to like whipping the camera out all the time. At the moment, I'm still filming on my phone. I am definitely going to get a little pocket vlogger. So I just feel like I might be a little bit more comfortable in certain places vlogging on my phone. So I'm definitely going to invest in a pocket vlogger. Why do we say DJI? It's actually DJI, isn't it? But I'm definitely going to invest in one of those because I'm enjoying this vlog thing. And I told myself if it was going to be a thing that I start and then stop and I'm not going to be consistent, then it's not worth investing in a camera or whatever. I could just use my phone because my phone is good. But I definitely think I'm going to carry on. Although at the moment I'm not getting the numbers, the views, whatever. Although that part is important, it's not the most important thing for me. I'm really enjoying this. It is something that I like doing, so I am willing to stick at it and let it grow. I'm gonna go because I need to get to the door for 10:45, so I don't want to be a minute late because these ladies, I've been here before, right? And I don't know, I don't want to speculate or nothing, but they were a little frosty the last time I went, so I don't want to be late. I want to be punctual, so hopefully they'll let me vlog. So guys, the appointment went really well. Literally found the hat within seconds. Proper little show-stopping hat. Ooh, can't wait to wear it. I can't wait now. That's made me so excited. What's not making me excited is getting out of this car parking space though. Okay. Well, and then I hate it when I'm like, no, I like it when I'm wrong about people in this sense, because the lady was so bloody nice in the shop. I don't know, maybe the first time I went there she was just having a bad day, because I remember her being a bit frosty, but she was really nice this time. She was like, trying your dress, trying your hat. She was like, I hope all my appointments are as easy as you. Oh, she was really nice. And I'm just thinking, oh, I judged you the last time. Well, maybe she was having a rotten day, or she had a bad customer before me. I say this so much so that I was supposed to go to Ascot last year for my same friend's birthday event. He had his 40th birthday there last year, and it was such a success he's doing it again this year, but I didn't end up going. But at the time I went to try on a hat at this store, and I was like, I ended up not getting a hat there because I just felt like her attitude was shit. I ended up not going to my friend's birthday that year anyway, so this will be my first time going. But it was partly her frostiness that made me not purchase from them the last time, which is crazy because maybe she's worked on her customer service skills. I don't know, but she was really nice this time. So hey, shouldn't judge people by your first encounter, because we don't know what's going on in people's lives. So that's what I learned from that. But yeah, so now I think I'm gonna try. I didn't get to vlog as much. I did a bit, but now I'm thinking, will I use that footage for the actual Ascot vlog, or will I use that in this one? I don't know. I probably would. I actually might just use that in the Ascot vlog. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of here, but the shop is on a dual carriageway which leads to the motorway. Clearly I don't want to go all the way on the motorway. I have to join the motorway to get off, I think, so I have to take the first exit, which is that one. God damn. Alright, we're back in the game. So she was dead nice, and she like, I think this jacket seems to be a vocal point. Every time someone sees me in this jacket, they're like, oh, your jacket's nice. But I must say, guys, this jacket is from Shein. Nothing crazy. And it looks like a designer jacket, and I wish I got it in other colours, but I'm not planning to be living in cold countries forever, so I don't need no more coats, because I would have got more colours, but I didn't bother. But anyway, so now I think I'm gonna go to I haven't got time, hold on, it's 11 o'clock. This conference thingy, whatever I'm going to, is at 12:30. I don't have the time, goddamn, I don't have time to go and get my nails done now, so I think I am going to go town quickly. Or should I just head straight there? 11:05. I could, it's in a hotel, in the Titanic hotel, so I could see if I could, I've had breakfast now, I could possibly go and see if I could get a cute coffee down there at the hotel, wait for my cousin, because my cousin's coming with me, and then, oh, tune.
You see how you make a brother break down. I just gotta ask you, what you need from me? Wanna be a star? I can take you there. Let me be your manager. Woo! Come and go like I see you bored. Turn you to the queen that I see you for. Take you shopping on crazy stores. I'ma get you to the MTV awards. We about to do a show tonight. You looking good, but I'll show you right. Take you places I know you like. I can make you a celebrity overnight. Come and go, you can hang if you're bored. We can do plenty things plus more. I'm about to have you changing the stores. I can even get you to the Soul Train awards. We about to do a show tonight. You looking good, but I'll show you right. Take you places I know you like. I can make you a celebrity overnight.
Sorry, HD in me gets so distracted, but that was my tune. That just brought me all the way back to that time, which, by the way, when that song come out, was a rough time in life. However, I was definitely outside them times there. It just brought me back, and I got totally sidetracked. Going to the Titanic hotel, that's what I'm gonna do. Get a coffee, get a drink. That is what I'm gonna do, and then I'll pick you guys up there. I'm so easily distracted. As days go on, the menopause kicks my ass, and the ADHDs, I just get worse. Like, I just get so bad. But I'll pick you guys up after. That's just the bottom line.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you know what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. So what you want?
I don't know.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry,
Get a seat.
but she don't love me, she's too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. Don't wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no baby. In the meantime,
It's not going where I want.
it's some me time.
That's
You
a
know what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Socials. So I started TikTok first, like 800, I've got like 800,000 people now on Insta. I've got like 100,000 now on Facebook. So I started them late. I was like, oh, why am I not on Snapchat? So yeah, my biggest thing is not starting just everything at the same time.
Lucy, what about you? What's one mistake that you made?
Say your name and your care today. So the thing you learned the most. Okay. So I want to make sure you get the best night sleep. Oh, wonderful.
Tell me when. Okay, my name is Gemma. What I learned today is to post. And I am a small YouTuber, and you can find me on Becoming Gemma on YouTube. I give Gap permission to use this video on any socials.
Would you say the social handle?
Yeah, it's at Becoming Gemma.
Just Gemma with a G?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, my cousin's just paying for parking, but that was actually really cool. I really enjoyed that, and it was quite insightful. Please don't look at my nails because we're still in this phase of being busted and crusted. I will fix them. I'm not going to do that today though, probably tomorrow now. But so that was actually really good, really relevant, because my cousin and I were just talking about our social media, and like my cousin, she's really good on her social media, but she's kind of stopped because of a number of issues. But with balancing privacy when you're showing your kids, which I do struggle with, also just not feeling it basically for her. For me, obviously I'm still growing on YouTube and trying to grow my numbers and stuff like that, so sometimes it's disheartening when not a lot of people have viewed your videos. I'm back in my car now. Let me just take off my coat because I am roasting. Pipe down, car. Yeah, so that event was quite interesting. I think I was saying before that JAG was there, Pie Face or whatever he's called, the streamer, and another girl who has an online business was there, and they were just talking about their successes and struggles of having a business on not just YouTube but online. One of the biggest takeaways for me was to just post, and I always see people say this, just get your content out there and just keep going basically. So I was saying before, it can get a bit disheartening when you've not got loads of views and so on and so forth. You think, oh, why are people not subscribing, or why are people not watching the vlogs? What am I doing wrong? And to be quite honest, I do think that I'm not necessarily not doing anything wrong. I'm keeping very much true to myself. You're still getting raw gems. I'm not gonna be going with the trends. I only know how to do me, so as I've said before, if you're looking for anything other than that, then boy, scroll past, but don't really. But anyway, so I don't necessarily think I'm doing anything wrong. It's just a matter of I just haven't been discovered yet, and that is fine. In years to come, I think I was saying before when I was in my cousin's car that I had started going further back in, because some of the YouTube, I'll be honest, I've only really started watching YouTube a lot recently, and I'm not watching YouTube but watching vloggers, because I've been in the past more of a podcast person. I do like a podcast and not so much watching vloggers, but in the last year or two I've started watching vloggers more, and I do have favorite vloggers that I watch all the time, and I've probably picked them up in the middle of their journey. So one of my favorites, I recently just decided to go back, because I know I definitely picked her up recently. I've decided, oh, let me go back and watch some of her videos from years ago, and my god, the difference between, she's been online for like 10-11 years, and her videos from the beginning of her YouTubing career completely different to what she's doing now. But again, I was able to see the journey, the growth, and I started doing that with all of my favorite vloggers, and I'm seeing the journey and the growth, and that's what it's about. To be quite honest, I don't want to focus on numbers, getting monetized, all that too much. Obviously when it comes, that is going to be brilliant for me, and I'll be happy. But right now, I'm enjoying documenting my journey, and I'm actually enjoying talking to the camera, talking to you guys, and I just enjoy it. Right now, I'm enjoying it, and I want to do it, and I want to stay consistent. I think my issues with having ADHD sometimes, not sometimes, let's just have it right, let's be honest. I have a tendency to start things and not finish it. So I just want to be consistent. I think one of the things that my elder sister always says about me is that I have such brilliant ideas, and I'm talented in very many areas, and I'm quite a creative person. But my main issue in life is not following through things to the end. So I'll start things, or I'll have great ideas, but I don't continue to the end. I lack consistency. And as with this becoming Gemma journey, I want to become more consistent and disciplined in every area of life, not just vlogging. Vlogging right now is a passion for me, and I think great things can come from my passions if I stay consistent. So I want to stay consistent with weight loss and my health journey. I want to stay consistent with my parenting. I want to stay consistent with a lot of things, to be honest, in life, taking care of myself and documenting it as I go along. So that's the main thing for me. But my main takeaway from today was just to post your content, get it out there. And if you are a small YouTuber, small vlogger like me, that is what I want you to do. Keep posting, keep showing up, you know what I mean? Because the only way is up, really. You can only get more, people can unsubscribe. Yeah, sure. But also, the day goes so quick. I'm on the way now. I did just sit in the car with my cousin in her car, parked up outside her house. We basically parked up outside her house. We had a sneaky McDonald's. I talked about being consistent with health, but just fancied a cheeseburger. And a cheeseburger is something that I probably have twice a year. Even if I go to McDonald's, I do not ever have meat in there. I always have a fillet of fish. I always have done since I was young. I think when I was younger, I used to have, what was the chicken burger, the Mac chicken, whatever it used to be called back in the day. But now, I've always only had a fillet of fish in McDonald's. But today, I really fancied a dirty cheeseburger, and that's exactly what I had, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. It was basically a happy meal. So we went to McDonald's, we got that, and then we sat outside her house, and the two of us, we talked, but we're both doom scrolling and posting and whatever. So we was just doing that outside the car for about 30 minutes, and then I jumped in my car. And it's time to pick Rain up already. I literally, by the time you spin around, do two things, it's time to go to get the kids from school. So that's what I'm doing now. I've no idea what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I wonder what the kids will want. No idea. There's food in the house, but I don't know what I'm gonna cook. Oh, is there dinner left over from yesterday's dinner? I did like jerk chicken, rice, and salad, vegetable. Mate, put my foot in that. Also, my hat that I chose. So pleased with it. Sorry, I'm going through these lights, guys. So pleased with the hat. The hat is nice. It's like a proper show-stopping hat. No one ain't gonna have that on. There's no chance. I'm going, guys, going with the blue dress. I feel like polka dots, even though it's a thing this year, I feel like it was a thing last summer as well, but I feel like people do it. I've gone with the royal blue. I just need to find shoes in a bag, which I think I may have found already. So I could actually wear shoes or a bag that I've already got. If I wore gold, I could, but the problem is, I feel like I need a little kitten heel, because you're gonna be in grass all day. I don't want my feet to hurt. I might bring some sandals with me as well, but ultimately I need to be comfortable, and I don't want to be in high heels all day. It's just not worth it, can't be dealing. So I'm looking forward to this little Ascot day actually. You know, it's good to just do different things. Not every day going to clubs and that. I'm doing adult stuff now. Love that for me. Hi, morning guys. I have just dropped Rain to school. It's now Wednesday. So I think I last picked her up yesterday. I don't know what I was doing. But yesterday, I had a great day yesterday, by the way. I actually had a lovely day. That conference was great. I'm obsessed with my hat for Ascot. I think I told you all of this, but yeah, just dropped Rain to school. Sorry, I'm not looking at you because I have got my eyes on the road, and these morning school drivers are just the worst. Anyway, so I'm on my way to get my nails done because I've been saying for days now I'm going to do it, and now it's just getting shameful. So I'm going to go and do my nails. After I've done my nails, I need to pop into town to... I need some makeup remover and I need some skincare. So I'm gonna go to Sephora, get some skincare. After I've done that, I was trying to avoid going to Sephora. I was going to TK Maxx. The last bit of skincare I got was from TK Maxx. Sometimes you can go in there and get quite a good deal on good stuff. I've got some Ren stuff before in there. I've got, the last set that I got was the Fenty skin stuff, which I actually quite like. I wasn't sure if I was keen on it at the beginning. I tell you what I do like. I like the cleanser. I love the cleanser. I love the toner. I'm not a fan of the moisturizer and SPF. And it's so funny because for a little while I was using the tinted cream from Fenty Skin, which has got SPF in it, but I'm just not a fan. The tinted moisturizer with that, I don't know if the SPF, it leaves a cast on my skin, and I can't be dealing with any SPF that leaves a cast. It leaves a white cast, especially on my forehead for some reason. The rest of the areas on my skin doesn't seem to be too bad, but on my forehead it does leave a cast. So let me turn the radio down because that is stressing my ADHD out. So I don't really love that. I was using Tatcha before. I got a little Tatcha kit last time. I think that's what I'm going to go back. Even though Tatcha, I feel like I'm taking out a mortgage every time I buy something from Tatcha. Tatcha is not for the cheap. It's not cheap and it ain't for the weak. I'm telling you. It's not for them weak pockets, that is for sure. But I do need it. Especially after the micro needling. I feel like, not that my skin's extra sensitive, but I know after micro needling it kind of pushes everything to the surface. Oh, my face looks very puffy today. Basically, I don't know, sometimes I wake up and my face is snatched, and then sometimes it's just extra puffy. I can see a puff here and here, but I need to start using my facial instruments daily to lymphatically drain all this. But sometimes a girl just don't have time. In fact, all the time a girl don't have time. I would love to get my car washed today, especially the insides. Rain just disrespects me and the car, but I don't know if I've got time to fit it in. Do you remember the days when we used to wash our own car? I might just hoover out. In fact, when I was little, my sister used to pay me to clean her car. My kids just don't have no hustle in them. They're too spoiled, because really and truly, they should be hoovering out my car for a little change. But anyway, if I've got time, I'll get that done. So nails first. I might even take myself out to lunch or breakfast. I need to stop spending money on food out of road, but I enjoy a little lunch. The breakfast that I went to the other day with Saf was so nice. And I don't know, I could go there for something again. That bamboo was lovely. I could go to the brunch club. I don't know why I'm saying the brunch club, because I know they've taken what I like off of the menu. So I should just go to bamboo because I like bamboo. We'll see anyway. But first stop, nails. Should I get a coffee? Should I get a coffee? Or should I wait? I could do it with a coffee. I don't like to drink coffee on an empty stomach. That stuff starts working on me like laxative these days. So maybe not a coffee, maybe a juice or something. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for a short set in the nail shop. The long nails is just not working for me. These are all my nails. Well, they were my nails. They've broken. I think with Bayab, when you get to a certain length, but wow, that maneuver was dangerous. These people and the driving. I think I'm just gonna get short, little sophisticated girl nails. That is what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you after. I'll pick you up when I'm at the nail shop.
Since I seen you last, I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me at the door.
Right, so nails are done. I look like a little boy, but it is what it is. They're actually quite healthy. I feel like the Bayab gets too weighty on them when they get really long, so just got little short ones. Now I'm gonna head to town, I think, and look about some new skincare. I want to see if I can get my eyebrows done today, but I've been leaving them because I need it to grow back a little bit on this side in one patch, but I'm starting to look grizzly and I need to neaten them up, so we'll see. But I don't even feel like I hate going to town because I feel like I'm just going to end up spending too much money, but I do kind of want to have a look. So am I going to risk it for a biscuit, as my son would say? I don't know. I think I need to go there. It's just that I end up just spending on parking, seeing little things and thinking, ooh, I need that. And I don't really want to be doing that. I don't know what just happened in the nail shop is as well. I never bring cash. I never bring cash anywhere, but I never bring cash into the nail shop because I never know how much it's going to cost. I feel like they make up their prices as they go along. You want pattern? £2. You want, it's just extra. Everything is always extra. So I just always do like bank transfer. What they should do is have a card machine. If they had a card machine, that would solve everybody's problems, but they don't have a card machine, so I usually just transfer it into their bank account. It was only £37. I transferred the 37 into the bank account, left my account, but usually it goes into her account instantly. But it wasn't showing in her account. She kept on reloading the page and it still wasn't showing. In the end, I just screenshotted the receipt because obviously I can't turn there. Obviously there's a receipt on my transaction, so I've sent her the receipt. I just told her to keep checking, keep loading her page, and then hopefully it will come up, but it wasn't coming up. But it definitely has left my account, which is very annoying. So hopefully it will show up. But it did something like that last night, to be honest. I transferred money in from one account to the other last night, and it took ages to show. I don't know. Santander Bank, what? If I could really be bothered, I would change banks, but I literally can't be bothered. I've had the same bank. I've had a bank account with them since I was 8 or 9, and I'm just cannot be bothered with that right now. So you think I'm gonna head to town? Although I don't want to spend any money, I really want to have a quick look in Primark and see what's in there, which is just literally my downfall in life. But hey, got a seat. But nails are done. Next stop, town. That's all I came to say, basically. Been seeing some good things about this, but I don't know. Oh, I don't think I want to try anything new. see me along the other day saying she was using Estee Lauder. I feel like maybe I'm not quite there yet. I feel like Estee Lauder's too grown up for me. Ooh. Where is this? Is that the under eye cream? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm old enough for Estee Lauder yet. But this Bronze Goddess perfume is to die for. Oh, it's cheaper than it said. I'm done in town. That was actually an unsuccessful but successful shopping trip. And I'll tell you why. I didn't buy anything, and I'm proud of myself, because I went and had a look. I was looking for something specific. I did see a pair of trousers in Zara that I was very tempted by. I don't need them. And I was looking for either a pair of jeans or trousers, bottom trousers I could have got. And now that I'm driving away, I'm thinking about them Zara pants. But the thing with trousers in Zara, I really do need to try them on, and I just wasn't in the mood to be stripping and trying things on. So I'm gonna go and try on what I've got at home, because I think I'm going to a food festival next weekend. I want something to wear to that. I actually have a lot of clothes that I haven't even worn yet. I feel like, and I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I think it's going to be warm next week. We're going into some nice weather. So there was a pair of trousers that I really wanted to get in Zara, but I think I've got jeans that can do the look anyway. So I didn't really want to unnecessarily spend. But that is why I was saying it was a bit of a successful trip, because if I don't buy unnecessarily, I feel that that's a success. I saw a t-shirt for rain. I got a t-shirt for rain. Did he need it? Probably not, but he actually does need clothes, because I did a clear out, as I said the other day. I did a clear out of his wardrobe and he's literally got nothing left. He's got a few items, but that will be fine, because I'm not trying to, if it means I move and I don't have to take loads of stuff, then that's great. I'll buy clothes when we're there. It's not like I'm going to a country where things that I like are hard to get. We're going somewhere where everything is there and then some. So I don't want to unnecessarily buy, so I didn't, basically. So there's that. I didn't unnecessarily spend, so I'm proud of myself. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. ADHD be ADHD, and my belly is rumbling now. I'm hungry. I don't know, do I go home and make something to eat, because there's always food at home, or do I go and treat myself? I've already had breakfast out this week. Should I just go home, make myself, I really do fancy an omelette and chips, and I know one don't make better omelettes than me, so I might just take my ass home. Oh, proud of myself. I'm making grown-up decisions. No unnecessary spending. That is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna make myself a nice little cheese and tomato omelette, or I've got mushrooms at home, I could be a mushroom one, but I think I'm fancying cheese and tomato, maybe a bit of scallion, spring onion, that is for you non-Caribbeans. I'm gonna do that and some chips at home. That is what I'm gonna do. I'm taking my ass home, guys. Watch something, tidy up a bit, because my bedroom actually does need tidying, so I could go home and do that. I'm sending Rain to after school club today. He does this thing where he'll wake up and he'll say, can I go after school club? And I'll be like, because I'm paying for it anyway, because I was paying for it whilst working, and I have to give them a month's notice. But I haven't given them that notice yet, because I need after school club for when I'm in Malta. So my sister's going to be looking after him and she might need it, so I don't want to give them the notice yet. I should probably do that. What's the date today? probably by the end of the week I need to serve them notice. But anyway, he does this thing where he says, oh, I want to go after school club, and then I get him to the gate and then he changes his mind. No, mum, pick me up normal time. Rain is the most indecisive child you'll ever meet, and it's one of his most annoying traits. And I feel like sometimes we just give kids too much options. That is what the issue is. Take away the options and problem solved, basically. So I'm gonna let him go there because I'm paying for it. Give him some time, even though he's not feeling 100%. He's coming down with the flu a bit. But maybe I'll get him for about 4 o'clock. Give me some extra time to get some bits done in the house and to just chill out and enjoy some peace and quiet. Because yesterday, even though he wasn't well, he was a little bit deranged. I don't know what was wrong with him. He was so loud yesterday. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna tidy my house. I'm gonna make myself something to eat. Watch some shows maybe, I don't know. Just chill. Sounds like a plan. I could have easily gone to Bamboo, but I don't need to know. I don't need to do that today.
I might go, I don't know. I might come, I might go, I don't know. Staring at your dress cause it's see-through. Yeah, talking out of that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, fuck yeah, girls want girls.
It's been 10 days since we
Girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, girls want girls. Hey, look, girls want girls where I'm from.
Morning, guys. So it's now the next day. I can't remember when we last spoke, to be honest. Yesterday evening, once I'd got Rain from school, just went quick. I had a meeting in the evening for Pioneer Plays Malta, the event that I told you I work every summer. So I had that meeting and I cooked and did normal evening stuff. But this morning, guys, I know I was doing a whole heap of big talk yesterday about not spending unnecessarily, but I went home and all I could think about was them trousers from Zara. So I'm going to get the trousers from Zara, and it's still good because I went home, I tried on certain things, and I still need them trousers from Zara. So I'm going to get the trousers. So that's what I'm going to do now. But it's only a couple minutes past 9. Zara, it's Thursday, so it's late night today at Zara. It's late night shopping today on a Thursday, so they open slightly later. I think they open at 9:30. So I am going to quickly head into Asda, get some seasonings because I'm running out of my normal seasonings, all purpose, everyday chicken seasoning, that kind of shit. I'm gonna go and get those and then I'm gonna head to town. So that's what we're doing this morning. So when I talk about my big talk about saving money and all that, just ignore me, child. I'm gonna buy what I need when I need it. But at least I held off. When at home, I considered all my options, and then I decided, no, actually, I really need those trousers. And right now, you know what? I'm really into barrel trouser, a barrel jean. Barrel is my thing, and I don't know if it's because usually a wide leg pant. Well, I say that, and I've got wide leg joggers on. I was just about to say usually a wide leg pant isn't my go-to, but I've got wide leg joggers on today. But no, I like a barrel shape because it accentuates my figure. I have a small waist and I have big hips and a big ass, so I just feel like it looks nice. But them barrel pants that I saw yesterday, they had, I'll show you them when I get there, but they had, I was gonna say wings is not the, it's like a big pleat. Wings is not the right word to say, but I love them. I don't know, my face is looking well puffy today. I'm just having puffy days. I need to start doing my face instrument stuff, whatever you want to call it, but the lymphatic draining stuff. I don't know where I was going with face instrument, but you need to start doing that every day because I'm waking up in the morning. It goes down, but in the morning, my face is extra puffy and I don't love that for me. So I'm going to quickly pop into Asda and I'll pick you up when we're in Zara probably. How fun is that outfit? So cute. I feel like I've got nowhere to go in something so cute. Love that. Just don't find these trousers, eh? Oh my god, I found them. I didn't know they had other colours. These are the pants in question. I didn't know they had other colours. I might have to get the cream as well. Oh, how fancy. They had them in cream, but they didn't have them in cream in my size, which is so annoying. So I'm gonna try the black. Well, I wanted the black anyway, but I wanted the cream too when I saw the cream. But I'll try the black. I feel like I need them smaller. I don't know. I like the pleat, but I feel like I may need them a bit smaller. I don't know. Well, I tried the cream in a medium and it fits right. It fits better than the black large, but still I just don't think they were made for me, basically. So it didn't look right. I think my torso is too short. I think it's for taller. They were just for taller people. But in the medium, basically the waist came up to my boobs, so it just looks stupid. But I've definitely gone down a size in Zara, so that's good. But I want to go to M&S because I feel like M&S might have a pair of trousers for me. If I find trousers in M&S, my flabber will be gasted, because that means I'm officially an old lady wearing M&S clothes. Right, we're gonna have a look. They might have a nice pair of black barrel pants that I can rock. Officially an old lady, because why have they got loads of things that I like, including this t-shirt that ties up at the side? How cute is that? How cute are they? Let me find out I'm an old lady. Let me find out I'm an old lady. How annoying. Let's find some barrel pants. I feel like they've got some in here for me. Thank you. I'm back in the car. So that shopping trip was not a success. I am still young because I didn't see anything in Marks and Spencer's that I actually wanted to buy, but I did get some of my favourite snacks, so that's a win, I guess. I just ended up ordering some black barrel pants online. I don't know why I just didn't do that last night. In the evenings, my brain don't work as well, because I don't know why I just didn't think. While I was in Marks and Spencer's, I just thought, child, let me see who's got black barrel pants online that look decent, and just ordered some from ASOS. So that's that. Stopped in Joe and the Juice and got myself a overly expensive pick-me-up. That's what it's called, by the way. The pick-me-up is my favourite one in there, but Joe and the Juice is so expensive for no reason. I just feel like every time you go in there for a little sandwich and a juice, you got to take out a mortgage. £20 for... That's another place I just started making the spicy tuna sandwich myself, because who is paying for what I usually get is a pick-me-up, a spicy tuna little sandwich thing, and little banana loaf, the tiniest little piece of cake thing. That is £22 every time. Who's doing that? That's so ridiculous. Worse if you order it on Uber Eats. But I gotta stop doing that. But I thought I deserved to pick me up, so the trip didn't feel wasted. Only £7 worth of juice. Crazy. And I have a juicer at home. I should just make this at home. Anyway, I'm gonna go back home. So I've just had a parcel delivery. Yodel. I hate it when I order things and then it says it's coming via Yodel. I know loads of people say they hate Every, but my Every deliverer is so on point, and he ain't leaving nothing behind the wall, pushed behind the bin, or just flung down in your gate. If you're not home, he will try and get it to a neighbour, and if he doesn't get it to the neighbour, he will come another day and bring it, but he's not gonna just leave it any and anywhere. I just got a text from Yodel saying delivery, it's been delivered to your front porch. I don't have a front porch. What are you talking about? I called home anyway. Kyrie's is home because he does online studying on a Thursdays, and so he's home. And I just called him and said, did the delivery come? Because it's saying it got delivered to the front porch. But he said he's got it, so that's good. Otherwise, God only knows where it would be. I found some Yodel deliveries, like I said, behind the bin, flung behind the wall. And one thing they do where I live is teeth. Steal, that is. They will teeth your things. That's happened to me a lot of times. My parcels get stolen. So I'm glad he's got it. Hey guys! Say hi, Rainy.
Hi.
So, summer has finally arrived in the UK. Let me fix my camera, sorry. Summer has finally arrived and we are going to my sister's to enjoy the sunshine. It's now the weekend, by the way. I took a couple of days off vlogging because Rain had a sleepover. Well, my cousin's son came to sleep over at our house, and I don't be filming the kids. Well, I film mine, but not other people's like that. But so that happened, and now we're on our way to my sister's to just chill because she's got a big garden, sunbathe, have drinks, food, and all that good stuff, isn't it, Rainy? It is hot. Finally, we got some sun here. It just makes me feel so much happier. The sun is just automatically, it just puts you in a good mood. So I hope everybody's enjoying their bank holiday.
It never been cheap. Click up, dog. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn around, turn these streets can't cross it. Push 'em up, all they street need bosses. Push 'em up, turn your click up, dog. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn around, turn these streets can't cross it. Push 'em up, all these street need bosses. Push 'em up. Big dog, steady feel humble. About Lennox Mall for my brothers. Oh, y'all bad, top the color. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going there's L'Oreal back to Pettit. Going there's Jordan, that's dead.
Luca. Luca.
Every day, Michael. Oh, look at my dinner. Guys, I'm gonna leave you here. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It's been a bit mishmash, but this is how my weeks be. See you again next time.